If you have any questions, hardships or suggestions, write me to my mail ID Pätty@guitar-camp.de. Have fun!
Hey guys, I'm Pätty and today we want to speak about the Boss DR01s, your rhythm partner. And it's only a review, it's not a complete walkthrough. It follows, but not today. I show you what you can do with this little guy, and if I want to say it in easy words, it is a very nice rhythm partner for you. Okay, but let's take a look at the front panel. Here are many knobs and buttons and display and much more stuff. Then we have a 4-inch internal speaker, and that was the front. Let's take a look at the back. There is an input jack for the foot switch. I use a Boss FS6 for control 1 and 2. Then we have a line out for connection to another speaker or mixer, whatever. An auxiliary in for connection to your smartphone, your MP3 player or things like this, and an input for the power supply. Okay, let's connect this little guy to the foot switch and the power supply. And let's zoom in so that I can show you the whole buttons and what they do. And how I said, it's not a walkthrough, it follows, but I want to show you what these little buttons do and how they sound and things like this. Okay, let's zoom in. Hasta luego. Okay guys, so this is the front panel of the DR01s, and if we push this button, it's the power button, and it goes on. So the first thing you saw is the 4/4. It's the beat of the rhythm, what actually is saved, and the tempo of the song. We go over to these buttons. This is tempo up and down, so you can adjust the beats per minute up and down, as you see here in the display. Then we have the volume buttons to change the volume of the whole mix. But you also can change the instruments we used for the mix, and you can change the volume of each single instrument of the mix. I'll show you later. Okay, this is the variation buttons. If we choose an instrument, here is the play button to start the mix. And if we turn it on, play, over the variation button, we can choose different variations of the shaker or maracas or whatever. And let's do this. Give it more loudness. Let me show you out the cajon. Let's turn the volume down, and now we give it some shakers and tambourine. And what you can see here is the measure in which you are. Fourth measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. You know? Then to stop the whole mix, push this button and it fades out. And you can choose how long the out fading is, because if you have no fade out, it's still possible here. but if you have no fade out, it sounds very, very bad for your friends or whoever's listen to you. Okay, the beat, here we can set the beat for 4th, 6th, 8th, and so on. Count in, it's the count in if you engage this button and say go, it's the count in and go. And off, fade out. Okay, with the favorite button you can save and recall current settings you did or whatever. There are 50 memory cells. The tap tempo sets the tempo to the interval at which you repeatedly press the tap tempo button. And yes, it's a very nice feature. Now I will tell you what instruments are of these buttons, and let's start. At button number 1 we have shaker, maracas, bells and a whistle. Let me put them off. Then on the second one we have tambourines, panderos, claves, cowbells, triangles and gyros. At the third we have bongos, hand claps, finger snaps, flamenco snaps, payas. At the 4 we have conga variations. At the 5 we have cajon variations. At the 6 we have drum variations. I think we have 99 variations of drums. And at the 7 we have the metronome, normal metronome, you know. At the last 3 blocks you have sound effects like rain, bird song, thunder, whatever. And this is very nice. The only thing you have to do is choose your own rhythm, choose your instruments and have fun. Let's go over to the outzoomed video. There are so many possible applications for this little guy, and for example as a little tiny helper for your family celebrations. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun. For practicing with your acoustic guitar, but also for your electric guitar, you have to connect the auxiliary in from your amplifier to the line out of the DR01s and have fun. Then also as a singer-songwriter, as a rhythm partner. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Or as a crazy YouTube guy. Whatever. Walking on sunshine. Okay, it's possible to control the complete features of the DR01s with a foot switch. I use the Boss FX6. For example, you can decide that the B of your foot switch tells the DR01s to start the beat or to stop the beat, like this. And stop with fading out. Then you can choose a couple of percussion instruments or percussion sounds, better said, for the A switch. And on every time you kick the A switch, the percussion sound you choose and saved to the foot switch will be sound like this. We go on and play the percussion sound. and stop the whole rhythm. So many options you can do with this little guy here. I love it, but the only thing I desired is the option of more control with the foot switch, because you only can use 2 switches, and there are a million of features you are able to control, but with 2 switches you only can control 2 features. But anyway, I still love this little guy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my little review. The full walkthrough will follow, and I say goodbye. I'm Pätty. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.